iPhone, no, no es bueno. El teléfono tiene problemas. It creates the problems for me. Y no tengo ninguna idea por qué. Y ahorita estoy cantando canciones y no, I don't sound good, but that's okay because it's my life. Okay, let me tell y'all about me. Okay, my plan is to make mini commercials. I need someone to purchase my hauls. Hello, Dr. Malika. What's up? Going on? What's going on, Sans? It's happy 25th. My Deltaversary is coming up in 6 days. In 6 days, I have been in the bond 25 years. Okay, 25 years. So let me tell you something about this hair, right? It is getting higher in the back, but lower in the front. What's the explanation? No tengo ninguna idea por qué. I don't know why my hair is doing that. But hi, Sans. What have you been up to? Are you in the United States? I feel like you're my world traveler friend. And you're like, you know what? I'm out. I'm in some wonderful place where there's lovely warm weather. No tengo ninguna idea. I was trying to have a conversation with my best friend. Why I'm late is I just kept getting calls at the 7 o'clock hour. I finished my Spanish class at 7 o'clock, and then I have to walk my little dog. But then directly following that, I got the first call, and then directly following that, I got another call, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have to maintain these relationships. I have been asked, am I going to have a party before I leave the United States? Great question. No. You know what a party sounds like? Work. Have y'all planned parties before? That's work. What you gonna eat? What you gonna drink? Where you gonna have it? Where people gonna sit? What's the entertainment? Do you need a DJ? You got a playlist? What are you playing this on? You see what I'm saying? It sounds like work. And you know who doesn't want to do that? It's your girl. I don't want to do it. You're in the US right now? Stop that. I'm in the US right now too. But I got 1 month. Un mes solamente. Un mes solamente. Un mes solamente. Stop that. Okay. We're, I am in the United States, but I am not staying here. Is anyone interested in little plaques? I had these little things that you could put all around. Should I take this with me? Hustle and heart will set you apart. Do I want this? But maybe I need this, but I need it to be written in another language. I don't think I'm going to take this with me. I need more Spanish stuff. Let's talk about these commercials that I want to put together. My goal, hold on, first let's turn on, I need to turn on the mini chats because I'm going to turn the volume down. Let's bring out our sounds, but I'm going to turn on the mini chat because, so here's my goal because I need to sell this house. And what people have to understand is buy into the lifestyle, okay? Is it a two bedroom? No, it's really illegal. It's not, it's a, stop that, Dante. Stop it or I'm going to put you in the kennel. You want to go to the kennel? This dog. So, kennel. So, I'm thinking I'm not a three bedroom. I'm not a four bedroom. I really can't compete with them. I'm a two bedroom. So what I need people to do is to buy into the flexibility of this two bedroom. Now there is a bonus room that you could use as an office. It's not a legal bedroom because why? It does not have an egress window or a closet. Now, could you put those things in? You could. And my contractor friend said it probably costs less than 5,000. Am I interested in doing that? Because it's not my house no more. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pull these videos. So, first, what we're going to do is get the speech chat thing. Speech chat. Be looking for you, speech chat. Do y'all, okay, this is off topic. Do y'all remember the Borg? We are the Borg. Can you hear me? Oh, y'all don't even know if y'all can hear me. We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technical distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to serve us. Resistance is futile. Is that not corporate America? That's corporate America, y'all. Okay. Let's find speech chat. Speech chat. We're going to load up speech chat because I need, oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's connect. Okay. Okay. All right. We've been online for 8 minutes. Today's your birthday. Excuse me. I want to say happy birthday to,
At Wesley V1J.
you. Oh.
Said.
Close your
P.S.
eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Wesley! How are you, my friends? I don't even have these on so that I can hear. Hold on, let me put my headphones on. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Okay. I need people to buy in to this house. Wesley's in the house. Wesley's in the house. Where have you been, my friend? Where have you been all my life? Oh, where have you been all my life? All my life. Where have you been all my life? Hilarious to me. It's hilarious to me. It might not be hilarious to you, but it's hilarious to me. Because you know what? I crack myself up, right? Like, how funny can you be? I mean, stand up comedy funny, pretty much. I am cracking me up. People, she's hilarious. Okay, so what we're doing is looking for pictures of the house. Let's find pictures of the house. I'm looking for pictures of my house that were taken last year in September. So, first, what we do is we go to the email. Oh, let's work with this. Uh-oh. I think that I'm going to have to turn one of these things off because it's lagging. Ugh, sorry, people. Sorry for the lag. I'm closing things down to remove the lag. Okay. I hope I come back and I'm not continuing to lag. But let's see. Okay. I hope I come back. I am back, people. Oh, you know what? Let me put the light on. I was like, the lights look weird, but I couldn't figure out why. Okay, we're gonna move things around. Hold on. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Ah! I'm messing up. Don't take it personal. Okay. Oh, I'm still messing up again. Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Everything's fine. Okay. Good. Good. This is from my friend Rachie. Rachie, if you sleep, if you're awake, I hope you feel better. But here's what I have to say for you. Do it for Yorkshire. Okay. Now I'm going back to find pictures. From September. I need the pictures for listing. Okay, well, there's not that. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for pictures. Let's look, let's try. Let me try searching my realtor's name and let me see if that does it. Let's see what comes up then because I need these pictures. I'm going to put together, the reason I'm looking for this is because I've decided to put together like a few commercials, right? So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for pictures to put together some commercials. And all is right with the world. Oh my gosh, this computer is going so slow. But I bought some additional RAM, so I'm going to add 16 gigabytes. And that's going to change the game. It's a lot. Okay, we still haven't found what we're looking for. Cause I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. Tour viewing statistics. Okay, let's go, let's go. Well, there we have additional photos. Okay. Access to your listing time. Dang, it's a lot of emails. Okay. We're at over 100 emails, y'all. I didn't even know that we talked that much. Let's go. Also, I'm addicted to K-dramas. If I do not learn how to speak Korean, what is life? Okay, signature requested, complete a DocuSign. Okay, comparative market analysis, appointment reminder. I'm looking for the pictures. Complete listing package, our listing. For the pictures. Appointment reminder, but where are the pictures? Get easy, you know, before you go. Democrat, we don't want that. Oh my gosh. How's it going? It's going better now that I'm talking to you, Wesley. I've been bereft. I've been bereft without you. Stop leaving me. Okay? I've been bereft. I've been in the depths of despair. And all I've been looking for is you. Where are you? Appointment reminder. What is this? 9/22. Okay, so 23. So somewhere between September 23rd and October 1st. But where is it? September 23rd, October 1st. There should be some pictures, but I'm not seeing them. Where are they? Seller sheet, listing package. View listing. Bacon and eggs. Let's see, this says bacon and eggs. Walks into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve breakfast here." That is so foodist. I don't know what you mean. It's not racist. So it's like, that is foodist. If you said, "I have a sexy body," would I hold it against you? Of course not, because obviously you're just replying based on what you see. I mean, I can't be mad. The truth is the truth, right? The truth is the truth. Do I have a sexy body? Duh. It is soft. Catch these rolls. Bring some gravy. Get it? Because it's the rolls and you bring gravy. Sop up the gravy. Get it? It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a little little jokey joke. Y'all, I could not find these pictures. Where in the hell? Where in the hell? Let me send her a message asking for the pictures because I can continue to look or I can just have you resend them. So let's do that. Resend me the pictures. Okay, so I'm going to send her a message. I have plans to sell my house. So I'm going to be inventive. I've decided I'm going to be inventive, imaginative, creative here. So I'm going to make some little reels highlighting not just the house, but the experience, the lifestyle, el estilo de la vida. Estilo de la vida. Okay, here we go. Pat's. It's Pat's Pictures. Oh my gosh, why is everything going so slow? I cannot find. Do you think you could be discriminatory against breakfast though? I can probably give up bacon. No, I can't. Stop. Let's just stop with this. I'm not even going to start my sentence that way because that sounds stupid. I'm not giving up bacon. I can give up eating bacon more than twice a month, right? Like I could reduce the amount of bacon, but I wouldn't reduce bacon altogether. Like I could say, hey, you can't have bacon every day. It's not healthy. Okay, no bacon every day. But like no bacon for the rest of my life? Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. I'm not doing that. So I'm telling my realtor that I need her to send the photos that were originally taken by the photographer who photoed the home. So I need those original photos, and as well I need her like add like whatever her visual aid is that shows her with the address or phone number, whatever information she wants me to have so that people listen. CWL, you might be a genius because you speaking straight up facts, my bro, my dude, my friend, my buddy, my pal. Do not try to leave me, okay? I just need people to understand that we are locked in. Don't try to leave me. Don't go. Please don't go away from me. When you call my name, I'll reach out my hand to you, my love to you, and you to my heart. Please don't go away from me. We can work it out, whatever it may be, girl. Please don't go. No, 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 no. Please don't go. Oh. Now your way, temptation may come, but when I get caught up, ooh, but when I get caught up, ooh, but when I get caught up, ooh, I let go. Thinking about you each day, I feel. Well, hello, buddy. My love makes my head spin round and round in a day. Hey, I can't let this love slip away, and I can't turn it around. and only then. Ooh. Do y'all remember that song? By, was it Boyz II Men? Ah, please don't go away from me. Listen, see, Cassandra said, sing, yes. My hair does look good. You know why I had to do my hair? Because you came on here, you was like, what is going on with your hair? And I was like, okay, we're gonna get it together. Because I'm not going out like that. Please don't go away from me. We can work it out, whatever it may be, girl. Please don't go. Please don't go away. Don't go. Don't go. I'll be there. I'll be right there. I'll be there. I'll be. Baby, don't go. You like a little scratch, don't you, huh? My little dog is here and he needs a little scratch. Okay, buddy. Yeah. You see it? You see what the coils are doing? Ow. 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 Listen. Harley, how are you? Hello, my friend. Hi, sweet boy. My sweet little golden doodle is right here. He's like, who are these people you're talking to? You were just talking, and then you were talking again, and you're talking. Who are these people? I know, sweet boy. He's like, what about me? What about my niece? Oh my gosh, y'all. I should show y'all a picture from last night because my little dog is like, I don't know what you're doing, but this is my time. And I'm like, okay. I'm like a fine wine. Hey, listen. I am like a fine wine, full body. I could be a Bordeaux. Get it, full body. Get it, get it. You get it. Could you please resend those pictures for the commercial as well? I'm telling my realtor as well, please send me your visual ad so that I can add it. Ooh, not add with two D's, but add with one D so that I can add with two D's. Attach. How about that? Attach instead of add. Yeah, I'm using my brain so that I can attach it to the commercial. Thank you. Niecy. Niecy done. Niecy's in the house. And I use what? Send. Send. Well, when I press send on any of my emails that I send through Gmail, I actually have all my emails on a 30-second delay. Because people be out here making mistakes. I am people. I be making mistakes. It bees that way sometimes. So, when I say send, I still got time to call that message back. Cause I can't just have it. I just can't be having it out there like that. I just be out here messing up. Okay. This is just water. If people are ever curious about what's in my Stanley, it's always ice water. I can't let this love, and I can't turn it around. And only then, ooh, no. Okay, okay, let me look. Let me look. Just so you know, I'm the best in the mother world. Just so you know. Okay, let's find what we're looking for. Okay, we got some really nice pictures here. I need to figure out how to get them. So I've requested the pictures because a lot of the stuff I've sold in my house. And I still have more things I'm selling because I'm moving. I'm moving out of these United States. You were gonna smoke a brisket. You over there talking dirty. You over there talking dirty. Talk to me, Daddy. You say you're gonna smoke a brisket. Ooh, I love it. My dimples are contagious. Well, thank you very much. I do what I can when I can. Although I can say thank you, but I really didn't have anything to do with these dimples. It's not me. But I only got one of them. My mom had two dimples. My dad had none, and I ended up with like one and a half. This one, good. This one, man. Thank you for telling me I'm pretty because I love compliments. I'm not even going to pretend that I don't. I'm not trying to be humble. I love them. I am appreciative whenever I receive them, and they make my day. And I don't think compliments, it's not just compliments, it's compliments from everybody. Because I told y'all I'm a black woman, and we be out here complimenting folks. Y'all know how we do. I see you, gray shirt. Ah! You know, it's a compliment. That's how we do. Move to the UK. Well, at least I wouldn't have to learn another language. Pero, pero, yo hablo dos idiomas ahorita. I already speak two languages. I speak Spanish and English. But the UK is not cheaper. I just found such a lovely way of life in Colombia, and everyone was so kind to me, and the food was delicious and seasoned. And I don't know, I mean, I don't have like a huge community there, but I think I'll be okay. Why am I moving to the UK? Why aren't you moving to Colombia? Just follow me. Come so great about the UK? Why do you want to stay there? Tell me. What's so fabulous about it? Help me change my mind. Now, I don't mind visiting, but I never thought of it as a place I wanted to live. Although, y'all do have the best Indian food ever. Do you like Indian food? I freaking love Indian food. Like if somebody's you're trying to win my heart, let's go to a nice Indian restaurant and have the tasting menu. I think I did that. Me and my line sister, one of my line sisters, like, we love tasty food, and the way to our hearts is through our stomach. It directly gets there. Your people were kicked out of Europe? Screw them. Screw those people who kicked your people out. Wait, why were y'all kicked out? What y'all do? Were y'all with the Mayflower people? Because I think all of them might have been kicked out. Like the majority of people who like populated, it was a great nation. You know, when they populated this country, it's like, listen, you can go to jail or you can populate the new world. You gotta get, either you go to prison or you gotta go to the colonies. And okay, I'm trying to figure out who was the people's like, you know what? I'm going to prison. I mean, like, either I go to prison or I got to go make my life in this new country. Those prisons didn't look great. Now, I've only seen them on, like, TV shows and stuff, but nah. But I don't know why your people were kicked out. Did y'all do something? Were y'all kicked out and they were being unfair, or was y'all like y'all was problematic? You're like, you know what? We're not doing anything you say. We're not following the rules. Give us all your pipe tobacco. Give us all of your crepe cheese. And they were like, no way. You stop with the pipe tobacco. Stop with the cream cheese, or we're kicking you out. And you're like, no. Pipe tobacco and cream cheese now. And then they kicked y'all out. You gotta kind of break down for me how it happened, because I'm wondering. The last time a family member was in Europe, it was for a little thing called Tea Day. The last time I was in Europe, I think I was in Italy. Where was my last time I was in Europe? I think I went to the Biennale. The Biennale. Oh, apparently your ancestors were part of a royal family and the peasants revolted. Well, that's me. I'm like the peasants. To hell with the royals. Eat the rich. Sorry. But yeah, I'm not on the side of the royals. They did bad stuff. So yeah. Go peasants. I'm sorry for your family. But your family, if your family was on this side, like, God said we're supposed to rule over you. And the peasants are like, but we're hungry and we're poor. And you're like, no, we don't care. We want your taxes and make us and give us all of your things so we can live lavishly. And the peasants we're going to destroy you. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm kind of on the side of the peasants here. Doesn't mean I don't love you, because I do. You know I love you. But I'm kind of on the side of the peasants here. You're part of a royal family. Y'all had it covered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you were part of a royal family, you gotta read the room. I don't think they was reading the room. They was like, peasants. We hate the hoi polloi. And the boy polloi was like, clock it. We could show you better than we could tell you. I'm sorry. Listen, I am peasants, except when I'm on a plane because I don't want to sit back in the back with the. I want to sit in the front, and I want them to bring me champagne before we take off. You telling me I could get in one of these seats and I can lie down and make it to my destination? I'm all about it. Yeah. Tell me which country this is. Now I'm curious. I'm going to the Googles. Which country was your favorite? You said Europe. You didn't say where in Europe. I'm going to look up this name. I'm going to find your family. Okay. The name Lumen has both English and Latin roots, primarily functioning as a masculine given name or a surname. Wales. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It is derived from the Old English Leoma. Okay, so we're going to Wales. The Lumens of Wales. The name Lumen is primarily of Anglo-Saxon Old English origin, not Welsh, typically derived from the personal name Leifman or the Old English word Leoma. Let's look. That's not the family you were talking about? Just let me go down this rabbit hole all alone, didn't you? You just let me go down this rabbit hole all alone. You just let me go down this rabbit hole all alone. All by myself. All by myself. That part of the family came from Ireland. Did your family own my family? My name, Dunn, is Scots Irish, which was the name of a lot of those slaveholders. But there's some pretty famous people in my family. One of them was murdered. But, yeah, we're black in America, so there's that. Your dad's mother's side was the ones you're referring to? I have to tell you, Ireland is one of my most favorite countries ever, though. The food was delicious, okay? I had so much fun, and I drank whiskey every day. However, I also really love Scotland, where I also drank whiskey every day. I might have been one of those people who drank whiskey every day. So it might not have necessarily had anything to do with Scotland and Ireland, but I have to say, Ireland was super fun and the food was delicious. In Scotland, the food was not delicious, but the people were lovely. I was like, oh my God, I love it here. I could stay here. I actually contemplated staying there because it was so lovely. But yeah, food was not good. So if I were going to stay in Scotland, yeah, if I were going to stay in Scotland, I would definitely be cooking a lot because the food was not delicious. I'm sure there are places in Scotland where you can get delicious food. Unfortunately, I was not in that place because I was not impressed with the culinary offerings in the area. You know what I'm saying? I was not impressed with the culinary offerings in the area. Now, I appreciate that they had culinary offerings. saw a copy of a census from the 1850s and that ancestor had help? You mean slaved? He had enslaved Africans. No bueno. That's no bueno. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. That is no bueno. No, that is no bueno. I we was black. As far back as I could find in the census, we were black. There's some Native American, but I think a lot of black people at the time might have had Native people in their family because there was a lot of mixing going on. So, you can't say enslaved. What? Yes, you can. What? You can say enslaved. What are you saying? You're white, so you can't say enslaved? I think you can. You can say enslaved. That's not a bad word. It's a word. Okay, let's talk about Oscar Dunn. Oscar James Dunn. Born 1822 and died 1871. He wasn't even 50. He was 49. He served as the 11th Lieutenant Governor of Louisiana during the era of Reconstruction and was the first African American to serve as the Lieutenant Governor of a U.S. state. He was also the first African American to serve as acting governor of a U.S. state. I'm getting to it. We're talking about Oscar Dunn. And I just want to point out that my name is Nisi Dunn, so we can make connections about what I'm talking about him. In 1868, Dunn was elected Lieutenant Governor of Louisiana, thus becoming the first African American Lieutenant Governor of a U.S. state. He ran on the ticket headed by Henry Clay Warmoth, formerly of Illinois. In 1871, he became the first African American acting governor of a U.S. state after Governor Warmoth injured his left foot and left Louisiana to recuperate on 2 occasions. Article 53 of the Louisiana Constitution of 1868 required the lieutenant governor to serve as acting governor in case of impeachment of the governor. His removal from office, death, resignation, or absence from the state. So you see how Dunn, fantastic name, became acting governor. Dunn served as acting governor of Louisiana for a total of 39 days. 39. Dunn died in office, and the state legislature elected State Senator P.B.S. Pinchback, another African American Republican, to replace him as lieutenant governor. A year later, Pinchback became acting governor for his own 34-day interim stint. At approximately 1822, Dunn was born into slavery in New Orleans. His mother, Maria Dunn, was enslaved under the law of the time. He received her status and was also enslaved. His father, James Dunn, had been freed in 1819 by his owner. James Dunn was born into slavery in Petersburg, Virginia. Isn't it cool? It's uncool that he died in office. We'll tell you how he died. It's no bueno. and had been transported to the Deep South during the forced migration of more than 1 million African Americans from the Upper South. He was bought by James H. Caldwell of New Orleans, who founded the St. Charles Theater and New Orleans Gaslight Company. Dunn worked for Caldwell as a skilled carpenter for decades, including after his emancipation by Caldwell in 1819. After being announced emancipated, Dunn married Maria, then enslaved, and they had two children, Oscar and Jane. Slave marriages were not recognized under the law. By 1832, Dunn had earned enough money as a carpenter to purchase the freedom of his wife and both children. Their status as free blacks was gained decades before the American Civil War. As English speakers, they were not, however, part of the culture of free people of color in Louisiana, who were primarily of French descent and culture and of the Catholic religion. I'll tell you that my family did swing around and become Catholic, but there's that. James Dunn continued to work as a carpenter for his former master Caldwell. His wife, Maria Dunn, ran a boarding house for actors and actresses who were in the city to perform at the Caldwell theaters. Together, they were able to pay for the education of their children. Having studied music, Dunn became both an accomplished musician and an instructor of the violin. How beautiful is that? Oscar Dunn, pay attention to the name, was apprenticed as a young man to a plastering and painting contractor, A.G. Wilson. Wilson verified Dunn's free status in the Mayor's Register of Free People of Color, 1840 to 1864. On November 23, 1841, the contractor reported Dunn as a runaway in a newspaper ad in the New Orleans Times-Picayune, which is actually still the paper now. However, Dunn must have returned to work because he progressed in the world. Dunn was an English-speaking free black in a city in which the racial caste system was the underpinning of daily life. Y'all remember the Chignon laws? So, like, black women of color were not allowed to have their hair out because it was supposed to be enticing. So they had to wear turbans and they had to cover their hair. And so the Chignon laws were made to hide this beautiful black crown. Because y'all see what's you see it. So they were supposed to cover that up. Let's see. Free people of color have been established as a separate class of merchants, artisans, and property owners, many of whom had educations. However, American migrants from the South dismissed their special status, classifying society in binary terms as black or white, despite a long history of interracial relations in their own history. Okay, so they're going to talk about Dunn being a Prince Hall Mason, all these things, blah, blah, blah. Marriage and family. In December 1866, Dunn married Ellen Boyd Marchand, a widow born free in Ohio. She was the daughter of Henry Boyd and his wife, who were from Ohio. He adopted 3 children, Fanny 9, Charles 7, and Emma 5. The couple did not have children together. In 1870, the Dunn family residence was on Canal Street, 1 block south of Claiborne Avenue and within walking distance of Straight University and the St. James AME Church. Okay. I'm gonna run down. Running for lieutenant governor. You said we don't have any famous people in my family, but we do have a huge alcoholic rate. I bet my family beat your family. Which is funny because I actually love an adult beverage, but I don't have to have an adult beverage. Does that make sense? Love an adult beverage, but I could live without it. I'm perfectly fine not drinking. Did I have a drink today? No. Water. Ice water. I can't do buffets like that. Okay, so here's my thing with buffets. And I know I'm getting totally off topic, but it is what it is. This is how my brain works. Welcome to my life. There's so many choices. Also, people are breathing on the food. The food is just out. It's just out. People are touching. People are breathing. People let their kids go up and they're like, oh, mommy, I want that one. And I want that one. Why are you touching? You don't have to point. You can describe it. Use your words. Use your words. I do not want the little ones touching all of the things. Why are you doing it? Don't do that. Use your words. Mommy, I want chicken. Mommy, I want steak. Daddy, I want pork. You don't have to touch. So, that's my problem with buffets. The other thing is, you can only eat one plate of food. The whole all you can eat thing, it's like, what? You can only eat one plate of food. I like food. I like eating. But you just don't have enough space. You can't eat multiple plates. There are some people who can, but the majority of us just can't. Why? They entice us with this all you can eat. But the truth is, you really can't eat that much. It's foolery. Shenanigans. So then you have to go to the buffet. You have to try all of the different things. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. And so I load up all these things on my plate. I like this. I like this. I don't like that. But I always feel like I'm supposed to eat all the things on the plate, but I don't want to eat that. I didn't like it. So then you end up with, okay, I tried these 7 things. Of the 7 things I tried, I like 3. And then you have to go back and you get those 3 things that you like. But hey, they've got all these other things. You're supposed to try those too. It's just too much. It's no bueno. It's stressful. Please bring me short ribs. Bring me Chilean sea bass. Give me oxtails. Give me roti. But I can't have all these different, trying all the things. It's too much. It's too much for my little brain. I can't take it. Exactly. Yeah, I would rather eat at home. I like when I go out, I like the experience of being out and being catered to and trying a different cocktail and they bring you things and ooh, it's flair. Like they set things on fire and stuff. I love that experience. My favorite time to go out, happy hour, half price food and drinks. You can go to the best restaurants, half price food and drinks. $30 for 2 people to eat. I do not want to eat at Arby's. What are you talking about? Nobody wants to eat at Arby's. I used to like their curly fries though. Oh, and they used to have these jalapeno poppers. I think those were delicious. Jam on toast is tasty. Yes. I don't eat a lot of bread, except I love bagels. But just one of those things, like bread is one of those things you got to be in the mood for. You just can't eat. One doesn't just eat bread. One does just not eat bread. You got to be in the mood for bread. But yeah, I think we can all eat cheaper at home. Why? Because the food has gotten so expensive. But beyond it getting so expensive, right? I don't feel like it's as tasty as it used to be. I think I've told y'all this. I used to love to get like a burrito bowl or a veggie bowl from Chipotle, and it just tastes like the cardboard paper they put it in. It doesn't have the flavors not there anymore. Everything just tastes bland and exactly the same. And that's because they all order their food from like the same industrial food companies. So all these different restaurants are ordering this pre-made stuff from like Singo or something like that or whatever these companies are called. Meh. So like it is 100% better to eat at home. I was telling one of my friends this one time because it was like like, oh no, Mrs. Smith apple pie is so good. And I was like, no, I make a better apple pie than Mrs. Smith. And we were actually arguing about it. And I said, oh, I'm not know why we're arguing about it. I'm going to make an apple pie. And then you bring your Mrs. Smith apple pie and try it and tell me which one you prefer. Obviously, my pie was better. Why is this even a discussion, people? I'm amazing. How many times do I have to explain this? You ate bread for lunch in the form of a chicken salad sandwich. And it all tastes, that's what I'm saying. It tastes the same. Like you used to, like chicken used to have a flavor, right? The celery or whatever, they would have that crunch. They might add relish, but all these things, these different flavors came together, and you're like, oh, this is delicious. And so when I was in, that was one of the things when I was in Colombia, all these different flavors, everything was so good because it's actual food and not these like things they're putting together. Because in the stores now they're selling the fake meat. It's not. They won't say it's like tissue generated meat. They'll say it's cultured chicken, right? They took a tissue culture and they generated fake chicken from it because they have to name what it is. But listen, people, what the hell? I invite you into my gardening life. Get a little seed and step away from this nonsense. I don't know what red velvet pudding is. Is it like red velvet cake? 'Cause I hate red velvet cake. It's chocolate cake that they put red food dye in. And I can't understand why people like it so much. And they're like, oh, but the frosting is good. I actually hate frosting. Why do people like red velvet cake? Tell me. For those of you who like red velvet cake, let's talk about it. How do I break you from this foolishness? It's not good, people. It's not. Most of the time, it's not really moist. It's like, come on. It's a chocolate cake that they add red food dye to, I thought. Red velvet? What's making it red? Red dye number 40. That's cancer causing. Stop. Ew, it's nasty as hell. Yes, I remember when you could taste the 11 herbs and spices, and now it's just greasy and yuck. It's not delicious. Everything is way too salty, and you don't taste different herbs and stuff. It's just bland. Everything tastes bland. So that's why it's better. You like just cook your food at home. I mean, I hate that we've gotten to this place, but yet here we are, people. Here we are. Like, and then everything is more expensive. So we're like paying more money for less quality. It's a scam. We're being scammed. We're paying all this money for lesser quality food. We're paying all this money for like smaller packages of stuff. Rachel! Hi, Rachel. How are you? How was playing yesterday? Pineapple upside down cake is superior cake. I have not had that in years. I don't think I ever want pudding. Ooh, 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 wait, I take that back. Oh, I used to love banana pudding. But people, you scared the hell out of me, little dog. Child, did y'all see me jump? I just felt something. I was like, what is it? It's my dog. I forgot he was here. He was being so good and quiet. Okay, I see we're approaching the hour for his evening constitutional. He would like to go for a WALK. Thank you for coming by. we are going to leave now because it's time for his WALK, and he was so nice to come by and let me know, even though he scared the hell out of me. The hell. The hell. I love you, little guy. You're so cute. You're so cute and fluffy. Mama loves you. So that's going to be it for this evening, guys. I did not get accomplished any of the stuff that I had planned to get accomplished, but that is okay because we got to spend this time. I'm so glad we had this time together. Okay, so I'm going to come offline. I'll be back tomorrow. My goal is to actually be back at the 7 o'clock hour, but so many people just called me today, and I'm trying to chat it up with my friends before I leave this place in 30 days. Do y'all remember what was that? What was that? Oh my God. It was Hercules. Find and fulfill your destiny. What was the name of that movie? Dang. Hold on, I'm finna find it, but I can't go into now. I gotta think of this movie, y'all. Find and fulfill your destiny. Hold on, hold on. Find and fulfill. Clash of the Titans. Yes, Clash of the Titans, people. That was the name of it. Clash of the Titans. Find and fulfill your destiny. All right. That's it. That's it. That's it. Until next time, you enjoy your Wild America. I don't know why Wesley just left me. We were vibing. I thought we were going to spend more time together, and he abandoned me. This is my problem. This is why I'm single, people. The men come, they say nice things, and then they abandon you. It's just me and you together. It's just me and you, CWL. Because I love you, and I know you'll never leave me because you told me you wouldn't leave me, and I'm just going to track you down if you try it. Ah! All right. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back.